Pichonnie Valley 09 is here, and we are picking up right where we left off in episode number 8. So if you missed it last week, go check it out. Since we had episode number 8, I have decided that we probably need more grass. So we actually have got grass in our field up here now. Our goal today is twofold. We need to get some silage and we need to make some hay. And because we've got fields to be able to do both, well, that makes things nice and easy. The thing is, what do we need more of? Do we need hay or do we need silage? Well, we've got 86,000 liters of silage still in our mixer, so that's a good thing. However, we have 0 liters of hay. So what I'm thinking, actually, what do we need the most of? Oh, it's the same amount. So here's what I'm thinking. We take this field right here, and we turn this into silage, and then we take our big field over here, and we take that one and turn it into hay. It does say we've got a potential yield quantity of about 80,000 liters of grass off of this field, so that's pretty good, although this one says 91,000. I'm not quite sure which one to believe. Gotta love it whenever you plow 2 fields together. Sometimes the game's not quite sure what to do. What does this field say? 333,000. I think either way will be just fine. This is also the first time that we get to use our new Mowers. Oh, I'm very, very excited about this. Let's see. So we have to fold to unfold. All right, well, that's bringing that down. Yeah. Ooh, those are a little bit bigger than I thought they were gonna be. All right, well, that's okay. Let's see. Do my buttons still work? Hey, where you can actually like lower everything down. That's very cool. Let's bring this out. It's set on, what is that? How many meters? 9 meters? That looks a little bit small, I think. Let's go 2 headlands. Yeah. Also, can I adjust the rear mowers a little bit? No. All right, well, that's cool. Got the help window pulled up behind my head because that's the way that I roll, baby. Let's go for it. We mowing? We are mowing. Yeah. All right. So the way that I normally go is I will run just like that. You see we missed a little bit back there. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Usually what I'll end up doing is running the first headland and then the second one, and then we'll come back and we'll kind of hit all the little spots that I missed. Boom. Onward, forth we go. So I am still recording this video, episode number 9, before any update comes out. When I'm recording it, however, version 1.1 is with Giants awaiting testing. So if you are curious what state, maybe you see something you're like, that's not the way that is. Well, it's because not only have I not done anything, I haven't started a new save, nothing. So that's why mine might look a little bit different than yours, and that's okay. It's certainly easier going through mowing now than it was whenever we were using the Fendt tractors. I did enjoy using them, however, boy were they difficult to manage. I did not enjoy using the Fendt tractors going uphill. Going downhill, fine, and they sounded phenomenal, but I'm really glad that we swapped them out. I will give Black Sheep Modding a little bit of credit here. That cut grass texture looks really good, and the fact that we've got stubble destruction on the grass that's down there now, I think that's very, very cool. One thing I am a little concerned about is my use of 2 headlands for a grass field. These mowers are quite wide, so we'll see how they do on the down and back. I'm skeptical. Down to the end we go, right about there. Turn on the mowers and head down. Now we'll see if we can actually turn around when we get down to the end. Here we go. Right about there. Spin around and no issues whatsoever. All right, well, my skepticism was unfounded. Works just fine. And we got our final pass now coming up through here. Very, very nice and quick coming through this field. Nice. One other thing I'd like to do maybe is cut down those fences over there where the cows are and utilize that as a bit as well. It's actually not a bad idea. Nah, the cows are trying to get me or something. Now, I probably would have been better off utilizing this this Lamborghini as the small tractor, because technically it is on this farm. However, well, we're utilizing it as the mowing tractor, I guess, today. What happens if I click the lower button on all? Will it actually lower all and unfold all? No, it does not unfold all. Unfold everything. Come on. There we go. Got it. All right, so now we're going to hit this field as well. We're going to go ahead and get this mowed up. Oh, I am off course a little bit. Let's back that up and do that again. We are going to knock this out. I'm going to run the headlands for this field, and then we are going to hire a worker and let them knock out the rest of it so that we can actually start working on the other field. We need to get it all windrowed up. We also need to get everything done. I don't know how I'm going to do the silage. We've been doing that in the clamps, but that didn't work very well. So we might bale it up and then make silage bales out of that. We could do that. The mixer that I use actually takes bales. That's pretty cool. Oh, we'll figure it out. I'm also curious how the mower is going to handle these S's through here. You know what? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. This one's never a fun one right here, even though I just kind of cut the corner a little bit over there on the edge. Nobody's the wiser for that one. Probably would be a good idea whenever we get an update to this, if I come back and play on this map, to actually come through and kind of even that out just a wee bit out there. All right. Also found with this one, I don't know if this is a good way of doing this or not, but this is the way that I'm doing this. Come through here and then hire it on the line just to get it lined up, and then back it up just a little bit more and square that field off. We'll come back on the next pass and we'll knock out that little notch. Also, something I'm now just noticing, the mower on the rear mows backwards. However, the mower on the front will not mow backwards. Something I've learned. So now I've done everything on the field that I need to do. So we're gonna hire this worker right here, and then hopefully they do what they're supposed to do. I do love these mowers though, man, those look good. All right, he's gone. Where's my voucher? Found it. Yeah, let's drop that off, and we need some tools. Oh, this does not turn. Well, no, I think it turns okay. It just feels big. It's a really big tractor for no reason. Oh, it's ridiculous. It is a ridiculously large tractor for this piece of equipment. Oh, very funny, man. Very funny indeed. All right. So we'll take this. Let's see. I don't... Oh, I hired a worker. Why did I hire a worker? No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to come in here. Hey, there we go. It's set on 3 headlands. I don't like that. 2? I don't know. Technically 4 is the better number here, so that's what I'm going to go for. We're going to come right into here and turn it on and get to it. So, as per usual, you guys have seen earlier in the series, this windrow is pretty cool because it kicks everything off into the middle, and then I could just come in on the next pass the reverse way, and it'll put it all back in. So 2 rows become 1. Maybe a 6-meter implement right now, but the swath turns into like a 12-ish meter. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I do think that... Oh, I'm missing some at the edge, ain't I? I do think that this is going to be a bell wrapping situation. We've got a baler. We haven't used it yet, so it'll be nice to utilize that. At least I think we still have it. I don't think I sold it. Did I sell it? I hope I didn't sell it. We're good. We still have it. So that is great. Let's head over here and jump back in here. So we have a baler. We got tractors that can pull it. All is good. And just like that, our first pass around is done. Now all we got to do is come down here, spin them around, just like that. Get it in line and get right back to it. Nice. Hey, love it. Now, once again, we are all done with that. And now we just start down here and go back and forth. Got it. Wanted to do a quick check-in on the mower, and I think they are doing just fine. They are knocking this out like it is just nothing. Now, stage 1 is completed. Well, almost completed. We got to finish up this a little bit, and now it's done. All right. Get this thing folded up and head up to the other field. Again, Gotta do the exact same thing, but up there. Ooh, I got a text message. Now this field's a little bit different because we're only gonna come through and windrow in the outside edge because we're going to turn this one into hay. And I really don't want that outside edge coming to bite me in the rear end, especially with the hay getting kicked out towards the outside of the field. So we just want to push it in just a little bit and then we'll be good. Also, the mower is done. And just like that, we're done with this step. I'm pretty sure my tedder is quite small, so the next step might take a little while. What we need to do is we need to bale one, and we're gonna have to ted the other. Is that not folding up? There we go. Honestly, we'll probably go ahead and bale first. I think that's probably the best thing to do. We've already done like the tedding and stuff once. There we go, drop that off. So maybe this will be the fun thing to do. As a matter of fact, I didn't check what's the working with on this. Sometimes the in-game says it's different. 6.3, so we need 12.6 meter working with. Got a baler right here, back up to it. Got it, yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and set this now before I forget. 12.6. Yeah. Unfortunately for us, there are no bell wrappers that are on sale currently. So we're either going to have to buy one or lease one. And I think leasing is probably going to be the move. Just so I don't forget it, let's go ahead and have one delivered. And we are going to be utilizing the Colossus Lightning Wrap Unrealistic. This one's going to wrap a little bit quicker, which will be nice. $1,300 to lease and a $33 delivery fee. And here it is. I tried to get it the same color as my Valtra. So the rim color is the same. Everything's the same. We'll see how it all goes here. Very cool to see that we've got this Fendt baler still on here. We will see the size here. Let's go 240 centimeter bales. The biggest ones that we can get a hold of. That way we the least amount of picking stuff up. And oh boy, this thing moves. Look at that. 12 miles an hour. Go, go, gadget. Get yourself out of here. Yeah. Uh-oh. Got a little bit too close to this right here. Can we get it all? Yeah, we got it all. We're good. We're good. We're good. By the way, this baler also has a windrow capability. I haven't looked into that, but we might take a look and maybe utilize that in the future, because this would be absolutely epic to use for that kind of thing. It would definitely save us having to go through that hayfield and do all that. Plus, we don't have to use the windrow on here if we don't want to. Also think maybe we should go with a Challenger version if we're gonna be doing this again, but you know, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Just to look into it, let's see. How much does the Pro Baler cost? It's $0 to add the Pro Baler? Oh, we're definitely putting that on when we go over to the hayfield. Oh, man. Actually, we're not using this for the hay. We could. Speaking of hay, what am I doing? I am wasting my time here. We need to get this mower put away so that I can get over here with this stupid tedder and actually get to work on this field, man. Here we go. What we will do is we will, oops, I accidentally unfolded it. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and hit, I think like 2 headland passes, and then we'll hire it on a worker. That way all that gets done and we don't have to be the one to do it. I think that'll be pretty helpful here. Also, this is gonna want me to go down the center, and we are not going to do that. We are going to hit it like right here, and then we'll go into the middle later. But yeah, I want to keep this as away from the edge of the field as much as possible. All right, so what we've got is this whole setup here. I have hit the outside as much as I wanted to, and now hopefully the worker will do the rest of it and not do anything wild and crazy. Used to, we had issues with tedding. If you had any grass on the field whatsoever, any windrow, anything like that, it got bad. But Farming Simulator 25, especially using the GPS system, makes it a lot easier. You just tell it where to go, not what to do. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Moving on. So what we've got now is we need to get all of this grass picked up. We are going to have to still wrap this, and we've got that whole field of hay that is gonna have to get worked on. Unfortunately for us, we're gonna have to do that in the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for watching. Tune in. We've got one more episode in this part of the Pichonnie Valley series. It may end up being the last episode. Again, as I mentioned in the previous one, I really want to go play on an American map and have some fun. Maybe Iowa Plains, or maybe go back on Alma. Had a great time on Alma. I missed that map, and I missed the productions. I want to make some pizza, man. Nonetheless, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.